Hello everybody, this is Waldorf.
And this is Statler.
And now we have the Mountain Mayhem IV results and wrap-up.
There we go. For October 20th and 21st.
Yes.
But in reality, you started on the 19th.
That is correct. We had everyone. A lot of people showed up.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people on Friday, too.
And you did your... everybody take a hero, 450 points or less.
Yes, we did the Arena
the Battle
of
Royale,
Death.
Arena of Death.
We called it the Arena of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a great time. We played, roughly eight different games of that.
Oh, there you go.
Ranging from, I think the smallest game had 7, all the way up to 10 people in one game.
Yeah, we'll need to do a video for that so people can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, it would require us getting all the stuff back together. I guess we could throw random models down there. I needed to take pictures.
Just play a game on Wednesday night. Just run it Wednesday night.
Run it on a Wednesday night.
It's not a hard thing to do.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That could be what you do tomorrow, actually.
Yeah. So anyway, we did that. Other than that, it was the 5-round tournament, 4,500 points, standard scenarios.
3 games on Saturday.
Yep.
2 games on Sunday.
2 games on Sunday, and we did something different on this one. We ran 3-hour turns. I ran 2 hours and 45 minutes last year.
And there were some people that still didn't have enough time.
And with 3-hour turns, we had some people that still were not finishing up every game.
Yeah.
So,
but it seemed like, at least when I was there, majority of the people were wrapping up well within the...
But the majority of the people wrapped up their games in time.
Yeah, had time to kibitz and all of that.
Yeah, there's very few that had to be encouraged.
Yes.
Shall we say. But anyway, so we played this in the same place as last year, in the fire
Warrington
hall.
Fire Hall.
Yep. And
do you know there's another one across the street?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Much smaller.
That part I don't know. I just remember driving past it. It's like,
okay.
Look at that thing. Okay, so this is the main hall.
This is the main hall.
This is how you come into the door.
Correct. The door is behind and kind of to the left of us. But you can see we had 4 rows of tables. We had 16 tables set up.
Right.
We had 32. At the end result was 32 players.
Mm-hmm. And all those trophies in the back are not 9th age trophies.
Yes. The trophies are the fire station's trophies.
Yeah.
It was really nice time. You can see all the tables set up. The far back left table was the one that is streaming.
Table number 1.
Table number 1, which we streamed on our channel.
Right.
The Green Dragons streamed, I think, the first 3 games of Table 2 on their channel.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yes.
So you can, if you're so interested, you can
dig those out.
They're sitting on the posted right there. If you got 27 hours to fill. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was nice because you had a really big. I mean, it's for the number of games. You had a big room.
Right. If you look, the tables are really. The 2 tables pushed together,
right? They're the
worked out to a
banquet, so they're 5 by
8.
8, I believe. Yeah,
it's 5 by 8.
So that gave you plenty of space to set stuff, so you weren't on the table. Though I saw people.
Correct.
People are so used to it because the games are.
Yes, they're still piling stuff.
But plenty of room walking around.
Yeah, and we had to have room to put random tables. You can see some round tables out there between the rows.
Right.
For people to put their display boards and their other stuff that weren't game related into there.
Or just to have a snack that you had brought food in. Right.
So it was really nice, yes. And there, you can't see it. Off to the right of this picture is the large kitchen where we had a huge refrigerator where people could store their drinks, whatever they brought in.
Much beer in there, I noticed.
There was a lot of beer.
I was trying to find water, but the beer kept getting in the
way. I brought water for everyone.
Yeah.
There was free water for everybody. For the most part, it was free beer because everyone brought beer and was giving it away to everyone else.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the water did get pushed to the back and hidden.
And you ended up with 2.5 boxes of chips left over.
Correct. Bought way too many chips.
Yeah.
So there we go. There's a.
So these are the bottom tables, first row.
First row of bottom tables. You can see table 15. You can see the table marker up there.
Yep.
The rest are kind of hidden. The next row was here.
Right.
And second row of tables, and finally, there were the first row of tables.
There you go.
Table 1 through 4.
I'm having a problem not seeing a whole bunch of felt.
There is no felt to be seen.
No rocks, bent cans. What's
there were
going on?
There was no felt requirement for this tournament. This was our table 1.
Okay.
And prizes. These were the prizes for the tournament. So everyone would seem to have a great time.
So the scabbard came with the knife. They weren't separate prizes.
No, the scabbard was for the low man on the totem pole.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Yes, it was. The nice. I meant to bring up the fact we did have on both day 1 and day 2. We had lunch brought in.
Mm-hmm.
We had like sandwiches on the first day, kind of like sub sandwiches on the first day, and pizza on the second day.
Right.
Just to keep everyone, you know, you don't have to go out. People were, of course,
you wanted to just plant
free to go
there,
out. Yeah, but for instance, we try to keep everyone here. We also had a planned dinner on Saturday night.
Did you take a picture of the menu for here?
I did not.
Oh.
So we had a planned dinner on Saturday night so that everyone could go out to dinner with us. Everyone could go together, and we had there was 32 participants in the tournament. Me and another one were running it, so there were basically 34 of us there. I think we had 30 that night at dinner.
Oh, wow, that's good.
So almost everyone attended, which was
then,
really nice.
And then arranged for a special menu, practical joke menu, which was funny.
Yeah.
One of the club members was not invited, and it said so on the menu. quite humorous, just as all good fun kind of stuff. But
yeah. So anyway, there were the awards for the tournament, and there we have it. Here was Ryan Capps winning the Player's Choice Award. This was a award we gave out for the player who all the generals voted on their favorite army.
Right. Okay.
Regardless of whatever for.
Right.
You like the unit composition, you like the army itself.
Oh, I thought this was a photo of a phone.
And it's a photo of this is the Chai phone.
There you go.
The Chai Hammer phone down there on the bottom. Next we had and by the way, Ryan Capps won that award. Cassidy Reuter won the best general. I'm sorry, the best sports award.
Looks like he's getting ready to stab you.
And
your hand is
he
up.
was not happy at winning a different award, so was ready to stab me. Again, Ryan Capps came up for the best painted award from the judging.
He had 2 hands, so
he had 2 hands, one for each hand now.
Yeah.
Travis Wayforth won the best general award, which was the highest battle points that did not place in the top 3 overall.
Right.
Justin Berge came in from Ohio and stole our toys and won 3rd place overall.
There you go.
With his high elves. Jeremy Schweitzer took 2nd place overall, also coming in from Ohio.
Okay.
And won 2nd place overall with his Vermin Swarm. But overall winner was Ryan Capps with his Ogre Cons.
So did we ever find out if he got pulled over and arrested for transporting all these weapons
across state lines? Hopefully.
Have we heard anything? Or
I've not heard from him since. Actually, he lives in Virginia, so he got away with that. He did not get charged with the across state lines.
We don't know how he drove.
Unless he went the wrong way.
Yeah.
So that was that. Other than that, we had here were the results.
Okay. And these are posted on the Ninth Age forum boards.
Ninth Age forum boards under the Mid-Atlantic. You go see the Mountain Mayhem IV post.
Yeah.
This was kind of an interesting thing I've seen, and this is the first really, I don't know. I just haven't. I've noticed it being different in every other one, but the first 4 places, even if you take out all the soft scores, did not change positions.
Right.
It wasn't until the 5 and 6 would have flipped if you take out the soft scores.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, you have to go down to number 11, who kind of got shut out.
Yeah.
Because of soft scores.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Number 11?
Yes, Jared got 62 points. He should have bounced all the way up to like 8, tied for 8.
Yeah.
And there's another guy, 13, James Silva, would have also bounced up.
Right.
Anyway, to round out the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
But Anyway, a nice split of armies up top.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you did end up with a pair of highborns right next to each other, which is kind of funny.
Yes.
A couple of ogre khans, but everyone else is unique. Even you got an Empire Sans. Well,
Yeah,
we would have had an
just
Empire
top.
Sans if we just look at battle points, and
Correct.
we would have had orcs and goblins if we look at just battle points. So
Right.
it's nice to see that those armies moving into the top 10. You don't expect that to happen very often.
Yeah, another hugely unexpected.
And no Vampire Covenant up there.
Yeah, another hugely unexpected thing for me, at least. Player number 9, Pete Reese,
Yeah,
ended up with 6 votes for Best Sportsmanship Award,
right.
playing dwarves. That's not possible. I found that very difficult to believe. But anyway,
Well, I'm thinking since you had migrated to the ogre khans for a while,
right,
it seems that you're setting yourself up for a migration to the dwarven holds,
to the Dwarven Holes.
to the other
No,
the other hated
No.
other hated army.
I don't
Oh,
think
Vermin
that-
Swarm, is that next?
I don't think, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Vermin Swarm way before dwarves. As a matter of fact, dwarves will be my 16th army. It's actually one of my first,
There you
and
go.
will be one of my 16th. Anyway,
So decent breakup of your
Yeah.
your club didn't do great.
the CGL club managed to sneak 2 people into the top 10.
Yeah.
This being the 4th year in a row the CGL club has hosted this tournament and not placed in the top 3.
And you let the ETC folks come and take all your toys.
They did. Another thing that was a really, I think, a big achievement kind of needs to be pointed out is the number 2 player, Jeremy, got 15 favorite sports award.
Right.
5 votes for best sports, while placing 2nd overall in battle points.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for people to vote you best sports when you're pounding them.
Yeah. That is true.
So, but as you can see,
I found cash works pretty well.
cash does work as well. But as you can see,
It's
Ryan
$20.
Caps and Justin as well got 13. There's
Yeah.
no one in the top 6 got under 13 sports sport, under 3 votes for
Yeah.
best sports. Says a lot
Yeah.
for the community, in my opinion. When you've got even the top players being friendly and getting votes for
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I think that's true.
So, right?
Yeah, although I feel that with the Ninth Age, there's been more of a drift to the competitive side of the game.
It's lately, I agree with you. It's
Yeah.
kind of moving competitively, but again, this is
I mean, it's nice to see the soft scores.
the
But
most
yeah.
recent tournament with all these high sports scores in the
Right.
top section.
Yeah.
Moving on down the list, you can see there's a big chunk of my club.
There's a CGA cluster.
It's a cluster of my guys holding it in for me. Nice guys. All right.
Yeah, Sylvan Elves didn't fare so well.
Sylvan Elves did not fare well. The 2 armies that were there placing, 25 and 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not fare well. Yeah, that's it. It was I thought it was a fantastic tournament. Had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be there next year.
There you go.
I don't have the date for it yet. I believe it's the 24th and 25th of October of next year.
It'll be sometime in October, more than likely. Yeah.
It will, yes, unless something really strange comes up, it will be
Right.
the weekend probably prior to Halloween next year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Okay. So with that, I think we're gonna do just an army review, not review, but just a
yeah, we'll do an army showcase type
showcase
thing.
thing, and I think we'll also do the. We're not gonna talk over this one. We're just gonna show pictures of all the different games
Yes.
by round. So I just want something to look at.
Yeah.
We'll find a long piece of music, and you can listen to music and look up every so often and paint.
There you go.
So there you go.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Till next time.